You stand frozen in the supermarket aisle, basket empty, eyes glazed. 43 brands of strawberry jam. You buy none of them. This is not weakness. This is mathematics happening inside your head. More options should mean more freedom, more happiness, more control over your life. But decades of psychology research often shows the opposite is true. Choice, past a certain threshold, stops liberating us and starts trapping us. And that trap is closing tighter around modern life every single year. In the early 2000s, Schwartz noticed something strange about American supermarkets. 285 varieties of cookies on his local store's shelves. 175 salad dressings, 230 soups, 40 different toothpastes. Yet shoppers wandered the aisles looking more anxious, not more satisfied. Schwartz called this exhausting condition the paradox of choice. Choice, he argued, carries a hidden psychological cost we rarely notice. Every option you seriously consider is one you must eventually reject. And those rejections quietly accumulate into something that feels a lot like regret. Iyengar, a social psychologist, designed the now famous jam experiment in California. A gourmet grocery store offered free samples on 2 separate tasting tables. 6 jams on one table, 24 jams on the other table. The larger display attracted more curious shoppers, exactly as you would expect. But here is where the story turns completely upside down. 30% bought from the small display, only 3% bought from the large. Shoppers facing 6 jams bought 10 times more often than those facing 24. More choice attracted more attention, but it quietly killed the sale. The effect held across products, cultures, and decades of follow-up research. Chocolates, retirement plans, speed dating partners, even university course catalogs. Your brain instinctively compares every option against every other option. With 6 choices, that is roughly 15 distinct mental comparisons. With 24 options, it explodes to 276 comparisons. 276 comparisons overwhelm any human working memory. No human working memory holds that load. So we freeze, defer, and default to nothing. Decades before Schwartz, Simon split decision makers into 2 psychological types. Maximizers must find the absolute best possible option every single time. Satisficers settle for good enough. They pick, and they move on with their day. Schwartz tested both groups across thousands of subjects using personality surveys. Maximizers on paper made objectively better choices, higher salaries, better products. Yet they reported lower life satisfaction and higher rates of regret, per Schwartz's 2002 research. Satisficers, choosing worse on paper, ended up feeling happier in their lives. Every unchosen option becomes a ghost, haunting the one you actually picked. The show you didn't watch, the job you didn't take, the road not traveled. With infinite options, we tend to blame ourselves for every bad outcome. Because somewhere out there, statistically, a better choice surely existed. More than 70 streaming services now compete for your attention every evening. Recent surveys suggest the average viewer spends over 10 minutes browsing before pressing play. Sometimes they give up entirely and end up watching nothing at all. Research suggests a few small shifts can meaningfully reduce the cognitive burden. Set a good enough threshold, then stop searching the moment you cross it. Limit your finalists to 3 or 4. Compare those carefully and ignore the rest. Make irreversible decisions when you can. Reversibility breeds endless second-guessing. And remember, the goal was never to find the perfect jar of jam. The goal was breakfast. The goal was a Tuesday morning that simply felt okay. Next time you freeze in the aisle, count to 10, then choose anything. The choice itself matters far less than your willingness to actually make it. Freedom, it turns out, lives quietly on the other side of enough.